Hey, what's going on? This L203 Ghetto Reactions, and I'm back with another reaction video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit me on the Instagram, L203 Ghetto Reactions. Like, comment, subscribe on it. We're about to get into Hassan Campbell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and watch the video. Listen at how many names he dropped and how much he implicates somebody in a crime is what he's famous for, what he popular for. If the cops want to ever know something about a situation, watch Hassan Campbell. He telling names, gives details and everything that can get a nigga whole head knocked off. He dry snitching every time he turn on that camera, dropping names and all that. Niggas dumb as fuck for letting this nigga know they motherfucking business. Let's hear what the Hassan Campbell got to say tonight. Shall we begin that corny ass shit? Fucking weirdo.
Shall we begin?
Fucking weirdo.
Shall we begin?
And start dropping names, nigga.
The Troy Ave interview with Math Hoffa.
Are you worrying about another nigga video? Are you worrying about another nigga interview where he said it don't got nothing to do with you?
As I listen to Troy Ave, right? Try to justify or make himself look like he stood tall. That's what he called it. He stood tall, is what he's saying.
When you gonna stand tall?
Everybody else ran.
When you gonna stand tall?
Here's the reality.
You still got your booty rock, didn't do nothing.
Troy Ave is trying to sell y'all this image of him being a super thug.
Just like you.
There's a huge government scandal going on that you need to know about.
Just like you. You want everybody to think you are some kind of thug from Bronx River. Just like you. Just like you. Let it tell you was the toughest nigga in Bronx River growing up around your era. You was the toughest and the murderous nigga out there. Not one person got up here and said that they remember, yeah, he was locked up. They say, yeah, they remember you being locked up, but don't nobody remember you being locked up for no murders. And please explain to me how did you beat so many fucking bodies? How did you beat so many bodies? You beat more bodies than John Gotti, nigga. You didn't even have no money. You was a broke ass nigga. So how you beat him with a public defender? What lawyer you had? Where the money came from? Bam? Bam probably didn't want his little Spanish sweet cake locked up, whatever the fuck nationality you is, snitch ass nigga.
Troy Ave is not telling y'all is that Benga died because Taxstone said.
There you go, snap. There you go, dropping names.
That Troy Ave music was trash. I'm gonna say that again. We love, bring it back, come rewind.
Dumbass nigga, man. You stupid. You sound stupid when you do that.
A dope brother.
Who's your prescribers?
Because Taxstone said Troy Ave music was trash. And during that time, I got mad receipts of people that said something smart about Troy Ave.
What's that on your chain? You got your chain. You got your
violence.
What's that on your chain, man?
Didn't like his music.
Yo, what's that on your chain? You got a string around your chain to keep your chain on? What's that right there? What's that? Weirdo, man.
It felt like he was a watered down 50 Cent to the 10th power. It was going to be smoke. So, Taxstone. Now let me make this clear. I'm not on Taxstone's side. I'm not on Troy Ave's side.
Yo, I'm you just dropping names of what happened.
Not seeing a dude go to jail that shouldn't be in the first place.
Oh, you must like him.
Oh, let's get to that. Taxstone is in jail because Casanova 2 Time invited him out to a party that he did not know.
You talk like you know all this shit for a fact.
Right? So he wasn't supposed to be here. He had other things to do. He went only because of Casanova 2 Times. He ends up going to this party, and boom, pops up Troy Ave with a bunch of dudes. Benga, in fact, he walked past Taxstone. Troy
Tell us the story.
Stepped to Taxstone on some "What's up now?"
The police listening right now.
Taxstone did not step to Troy Ave. I'm gonna say that again. Benga walked past Taxstone first.
You was there
and didn't say anything to him, but because Troy Ave started the drama inside that club, the drama he started, the wick, the dynamite that he lit, boom, exploded. And down goes Taxstone. I mean, not Taxstone, Benga. He lost his life because a brother said that his Troy Ave music sucks. So
now the police know everything.
In the process of that, Troy Ave got shot twice. If Taxstone was in the South and he wasn't a felon, he wouldn't be in jail for murder. It would be self-defense. And because New York has no self-defense, he's been in jail because the district attorney don't know what to do with this case. You know why?
They know what to do now.
Troy Ave is not telling you, he got caught with 3 guns that night.
There we go.
2 of the guns belonged to him. 1 of them belonged to Taxstone.
Implicating them in the gun case. You got to be kidding me, man.
He's painting
You need to stop dropping niggas' names, man.
Of him being heroic. When in all actuality, he was the troublemaker.
You do that.
And if Taxstone didn't have that gun that night, he would be dead.
Finish
or they
telling
would have
us.
beat that man to death. There's no telling what would have happened to Taxstone leaving that club because there was 2 guns outside waiting for him.
Finish telling us, boy.
If Troy Ave went to the club to go to work that night, Taxstone only went there to have a good time. Taxstone did not initiate that beef. That's the reason why, you see, when you see Troy Ave sitting in the barbershop and you examine the footage with him showing the text message from one of his friends going back and forth with Taxstone,
tell us, man.
most of the dudes that was there that night that Benga died wasn't feeling Troy Ave anymore. It wasn't because they was cowards. It was that they was disgusted that a real soldier died for nothing. He died over Troy Ave ego. And as soon as he got in the hot seat, you locked up, you charged with 2 guns, you charged with reckless endangerment, shooting the club up, trying to look cute, and you didn't take the gun from Taxstone. You didn't take that gun from Taxstone. Taxstone threw the gun. He dropped the clip out of the gun and threw the gun before he left the club. You picked it up and you didn't take nothing. Taxstone still had that gun laying up under him when he was laying on the floor and Casanova came running in and tossing dudes off of him. Yeah, that's how Taxstone got out of there.
That's how he got out of there?
And you're painting a picture of you standing tall. You didn't stand tall. There was a bunch of dudes on top of him. You didn't disarm that man by yourself.
So what?
You didn't take that gun from him. You picked it up.
And
the floor after he threw it.
You telling, man. Stop telling on niggas, man.
Troy Ave, stop lying.
Won't you stop lying about the shit you do,
I
man?
don't like the fact that you're
stop
trying
lying
to
about you being in love with Ben.
Shit like you just stood tall. No, your friends don't want to be friends with you no more because one of them dudes lost their life over your ignorance. And anybody in their right mind that had to sit in there that night, when you flipped the body over, you flipped his body over, he was gone. And when you flipped him over, you didn't take you left. stand tall. You failed as a
leader.
You
didn't stand tall neither.
You led your crew into the hellfire. And the rest of them that was smart got the hell away from you because they said, I'll be damned if I be the next one to die or go to jail over his ego. Because everybody's not going to like your music. That's the problem. That's the truth. And that's what you're not telling. You bully the bullies? No, you bully people that don't like your music. That's the truth. Taxstone didn't like your music, so McFadden Banger lost his life. And not for nothing, I can't tell the family how to feel. But if I was the family, if I was Tripe Gangster, if I was the mother, how could y'all hold Taxstone? How could you be mad at Taxstone for defending himself? Banger walked past him. Troy Ave said, what's up now? So Banger decided if it's on, it's on.
They're just telling the police.
Taxstone decided if it's on, it's on. Him being outnumbered, standing there by himself, he did what any man would do. He dropped something. He popped something. He rocked something. And now he got to fight for his life. Because a night of pleasure turned into a night of pain.
Probably not now, because you implicate the other niggas, so now they got a case they can look into.
I'm making this quick video because it has been 1 month since joining the Cashflow 101 system, and so...
That's why.
And you sitting on Math Hopper's platform, shout out to Math, giving yourself purple ribbons. Your friends don't want to be friends with you no more. They switched sides and they was writing back and forth with Taxstone because they understood they was wrong.
How you know all of
Taxstone
this?
did what any other man would do. He defended himself. He didn't even want to go to that spot. Taxstone said and made it clear. He said it to the world and he said it to me. If I knew that dude was going to be in that club, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, he said that to you? You that popping?
He didn't want to throw away his life. Stop making it seem like he was looking for trouble. He died. He went to jail. And another one died because he didn't like your music. A dude is 6 feet deep in the grave because somebody didn't like your music. And anybody had a problem with your music and voiced it, either got their chain robbed. Isn't that your words from your tweets? I got the tweets. Then they got their chain robbed. Then they got punched in the face. Everybody got pressed behind not liking your music. So people don't have the right to not like your music? It is what it is, man. I don't care what y'all people feel about this. A night of pleasure turned into a night of pain over music. Over one person not liking the other person's music. Troy Ave had the opportunity to be the bigger man, but because he had Taxstone outnumbered, he jumped him 7 deep in the club.
Oh, that's what happened? He jumped him 7 deep in the club?
Taxstone wasn't going out without a fight.
That's what happened.
So now your man got his snot box rocked. Mama crying over the casket and you walking around like a decorated soldier. Rest in peace to Banger.
Yo, you a crazy dude, man.
You throwing middle fingers up from the stand, homie? It is what it is, man. Hit that like.
You're corny, dude. You're corny, dude. You're so freaking corny, Hassan Campbell. Everybody gotta crash out. Everybody gotta crash out. Why don't you crash out? All the disrespectful shit that been said and done to you, why don't you crash out? Stop inviting people, telling people what they should do. And then you always drop the name. So if the cops wanted to know anything, you just told them a whole story that how the fuck you know everything that was said to one another and all that, man, you wasn't even there. So the cop know 2 of them was his and the other gun was that nigga's. He took the clip out and threw it. Cops know all of this shit now because of you. You drop niggas' name and you implicate niggas in murders, robberies, and everything. You're the biggest snitch on YouTube. L203. The other reactions, I'm out to another fucking video. This bum ass fucking retarded ass nigga.